Good morning, guys, and welcome to another episode of Natty News Daily. Kicking today's episode off with a few show updates from a couple different organizations. Like I've mentioned in previous videos, these show updates are probably going to be staples in these videos this year just because of the global situation and the ongoing changes that are occurring. There's always, new information coming out, new news, new info regarding when cities can have events again, when they're lifting restrictions on the number of people in certain situations. So, like I said, these are going to be staples more than likely in these videos. So, kicking it off with the WNBF Canada Vancouver Naturals. So, there's a new date, which is September 19th. The venue is the Capilano University, and there's going to be up to 9 pro cards given. So, good opportunity for those in West Coast Canada with that new date of September 19th. So hopefully things can run smoothly for that new date and you guys can fight for that pro card within the WNBF. Super exciting. The IPE World Championships, so the International Pro Elite World Championships. Due to COVID-19, there is no more qualifications this year, so you don't have to qualify for this event, which is pretty interesting. And they've welcomed all IPE and other natural pros. So all IPE and natural pro athletes from other organizations, so that could be the WNBF, could be the OCB, they're all welcome to compete on October 24th in Liberty, Missouri. There's $55,000 in prize money given out across the classes. So super exciting, great opportunity for natural pros to earn some cash. Because obviously in natural bodybuilding, very rarely do we get to see any monetary benefit. Definitely not at the amateur level. At the pro level, for sure, you can see a little bit of money, but the fact that they're having up to $55,000 in prize money given out is super exciting. So if you're a natural pro, whether you're within the IPE or not, this is your chance on October 24th. And locally here within the CPA, the Canadian Physique Alliance, the GNC Natural Barrie Championships. Unfortunately, the city of Barrie is suspending all events until the end of July. Originally, this event was planned for July 25th, so right near the end of the month, but all events suspended until the end of July. So even though it's July 25th, it is still a no-go. They've mentioned in their post that the goal is to still hold an event this year, but they didn't give any timelines on that. So whether it's September, October, November, now keeping in mind the Natural Pro Qualifier is tentatively the end of November, beginning of December. So it would have to be before that date in order for athletes to qualify. So, in theory, if end of July is all events canceled, then they could start running in August if things clear up by then, but like I mentioned, they're still hoping to hold the event, but no date was given. They did mention that if you have questions, anything you want to run by them directly, to email them directly at mgrantroberts@hotmail.com. So mgrantroberts@hotmail.com. So you can get in touch with them directly if that was an event you were planning on doing. I know myself, I had potentially a few athletes that were looking at that show, so hopefully they can still run it and everything goes smoothly. And last up in the news, James Johnson. He's delivered. He's revealed his plans for competing. He last competed in 2019 in Classic Physique, and originally the plan was to wait until 2021. So he wasn't going to compete in 2020 at all, but things were going smoothly for James and him and his coach, which he is coached by Brett Freeman. If you guys don't know him, he's a 2-time WNBF Pro World Champion. So he was under some good guidance, and they made the call that, maybe we can do 2020. Things are looking good. We've made some progress. Maybe 2020 is the season that we step on stage instead of waiting until 2021. But, of course, with everything that's going on in the world, we're back to the original plan. So James has decided that they're going to compete in 2021, take 2020 completely off, and hit that stage. And from my understanding with James, he is making the switch from Classic Physique to open bodybuilding. I assume because of in Classic Physique, there's certain weight and height restrictions that maybe didn't favor him as much, which is hit and miss depending on your physique. Sometimes Classic Physique can be a good tool, but also might not be the best. And if he's competing within the WNBF, which he's mentioned. There is no classic physique category, so open bodybuilding it is. So super exciting for James that he's got a concrete plan, and obviously working under Brett. It's a good mind to be working under, so very excited to see what the future holds for him for the rest of the year, and then looking into 2021 when he's going to step on stage. So thanks for watching the news, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to follow us here on Instagram. Be sure to subscribe on YouTube, and we'll see you guys in the next video.